All right, so you survived the fight, but now comes the legal battle. What you do next can mean the difference between freedom and prison. Let's talk about what to do and what not to do after a self-defense shooting.
Everybody ready? Let's do it.
All right, so you made it through the heat of the moment. The adrenaline's wearing off, and now you're standing in the reality of the aftermath. What you do in these next critical moments can alter the course of your life. It's not about surviving the fight. It's about navigating the legal battlefield that comes next, all right? So let's dive into what you should do and what you absolutely need to avoid after a self-defense shooting. Y'all ready? Let's do it. All right, so the first step, and this should be obvious, all right? Call 911, all right? Stick to the essentials. You want to clearly state there's been a shooting, I was attacked and had to defend myself, send police and medical assistance. All right, that's your mantra. All right, keep it short. Don't over-explain. Remember, these calls are recorded, and everything you say can be used against you. All right, so focus on getting help, not telling your version of the events right then and there. All right, wait, do that with your lawyer. All right, so next up, secure the scene. All right, but safety comes first. Do it without tampering with evidence. All right, it's safe. If it's safe, holster your weapon before the police arrive. Don't touch the firearm unless absolutely necessary for immediate safety reasons, all right? Moving evidence can complicate your story, so avoid it at all costs unless it's to protect yourself or others right then. So when officers arrive, convey basic info calmly. Say I was in fear for my life, I defended myself, crucially assert your right to legal representation. I'll cooperate fully, but wish to speak with my attorney before making a full statement. This isn't the time for a detailed account. Your lawyer should be present for that, all right? Remember that. Your lawyer should be present when you talk to the police. All right, so let's talk about mistakes that could land you in trouble. First, talking too much. We're going to keep going over this. Even minor details can be twisted. Second, never leave the scene unless staying is unsafe. Doing so can imply guilt or intent to flee, all right? And lastly, don't handle evidence. Don't pick up shell cases and try to clean up. Just secure the scene as is. So here's the deal. Even if you acted in the right, you're not out of the woods. Legal scrutiny is inevitable, and a competent lawyer is your guide through the whole maze, all right? This is where you have concealed carry insurance can be a lifesaver. Helping cover those hefty legal fees. A lawyer isn't just protection, they're crucial to ensuring your story is heard accurately and fairly. Protecting yourself legally is just as essential. Key takeaway, say little, secure the scene, and secure legal aid swiftly. Remember, staying informed and prepared is your best defense into these turbulent waters of legality after a self-defense shooting. All right, catch you guys on the next one.